Most people think danger looks obvious. Sharp teeth, loud sounds, something that gives you a clear warning to stay away. But the truth is, the most dangerous animals on this planet don't look dangerous at all. They don't chase you, they don't roar, and they don't even try to scare you. In fact, some of them look so harmless that people willingly get close to them, pick them up, or even try to take pictures with them. And that's exactly how it happens. Not because people are careless, but because they simply don't know. Because nature has a strange way of hiding its deadliest weapons inside the most beautiful, smallest, and quietest creatures you'll ever see. And by the time you realize what you're dealing with, your body has already started to shut down. Today, we're looking at animals you should never touch under any circumstances. Because with these creatures, the danger doesn't come from aggression. It comes from a single moment of curiosity. Imagine you're walking along a tropical beach. The water is clear, the environment feels calm, and you notice a small shell lying in the sand. It looks beautiful, patterned, almost like something you'd take home as a souvenir. Most people wouldn't think twice before picking it up. But that shell might not be just a shell. It could be a cone snail, one of the most dangerous animals in the ocean. Inside that shell is a tiny harpoon-like tooth that can fire faster than you can react, injecting venom that attacks your nervous system almost instantly. People who have been stung often don't even realize what happened until they lose the ability to move. There's a reason it's called the cigarette snail, because after the sting, you might only have enough time for one last cigarette. Now imagine something even smaller, something you could easily hold in your hand without fear. The blue-ringed octopus is one of the most venomous creatures on Earth, yet it's no bigger than a golf ball. At first glance it looks calm, almost harmless, but when it feels threatened, bright blue rings begin to glow across its body. That glow isn't for beauty, it's a warning. Its venom contains a toxin that can paralyze your body within minutes, shutting down your muscles, including the ones that control your breathing. What makes it even more terrifying is that there's no pain at first, and no antidote. People have picked it up before, thinking it was safe, and by the time they realized something was wrong, it was already too late. Now move into the rainforest, where everything feels alive and colorful. You see a small frog, bright blue or yellow, sitting quietly on a leaf. It looks almost unreal, like something designed to attract attention rather than avoid it. That's the poison dart frog, and its skin is coated in toxins so powerful that just touching it can be dangerous. Some species carry enough poison to affect your nervous system or even stop your heart. It doesn't bite, it doesn't sting, it doesn't chase anything. It simply exists, and that's enough. Those bright colors are nature's way of saying, stay away, but humans don't always understand that language. Now imagine standing in shallow ocean water, not seeing anything unusual, when something invisible brushes against your leg. You barely notice it, but within minutes, the pain begins. Then confusion, then loss of control. That's the box jellyfish, nearly transparent and almost impossible to see in the water. Its tentacles carry venom that attacks your heart, skin, and nervous system all at once. Some people have collapsed before even realizing what touched them. It doesn't hunt, it doesn't chase, it just drifts. And if you cross its path, the result can be devastating. Back on land, there's an animal that looks almost too cute to be dangerous. The slow loris has big eyes, gentle movements, and a calm appearance that makes people want to hold it. But what most don't realize is that it's one of the only venomous mammals in the world. When threatened, it produces toxins from glands near its elbows and mixes them with its saliva, delivering it through a bite. That bite can cause intense pain, severe allergic reactions, and in some cases, life-threatening conditions. It doesn't look like something you should fear, and that's exactly why people make the mistake of getting too close. Now think about something much larger, something that doesn't rely on poison, but on pure force. The cassowary might look like just another bird, but it's built differently. It's fast, powerful, and equipped with a dagger-like claw on each foot that can cause serious injury with a single kick. People often underestimate it because it doesn't look like a predator, but when it feels threatened, it doesn't hesitate. That one moment of getting too close can turn into something much worse. Then there's the pufferfish, a creature that doesn't attack or chase, but still carries one of the most powerful toxins in nature. Inside its body is tetrodotoxin, a substance that blocks nerve signals and causes paralysis. You don't even need to be bitten, just handling it incorrectly can expose you to danger. In some cases, people remain fully conscious while their body slowly shuts down, unable to move or breathe. It's not aggressive, but it doesn't need to be. Now go deeper into the ocean, where something lies perfectly still on the seafloor, looking exactly like a rock. That's the stonefish, the most venomous fish in the world. People step on it by accident, and that's when it strikes, injecting venom through spines that cause extreme pain, shock, and serious medical emergencies. You don't see it, you don't expect it, and suddenly you're dealing with something you were never prepared for. Even smaller creatures can carry hidden danger. The fire salamander, with its bright black and yellow pattern, looks almost decorative, but its skin produces toxins that can irritate or harm if touched. It's not the deadliest creature out there, but it reinforces a pattern you should never ignore. In nature, bright colors often mean danger, not beauty. What all these animals have in common is simple. They don't chase you, they don't hunt you, and they don't need to prove anything. Their entire survival strategy depends on one thing: waiting for you to make a mistake. And humans are naturally curious. We want to explore, to touch, to understand what we're looking at. But nature doesn't reward curiosity the way we expect. Sometimes it punishes it instantly, and sometimes it gives you just enough time to realize what went wrong. The scariest part is that most of these animals don't look dangerous at all, which means the only thing protecting you is knowledge. So the next time you see something small, colorful, or unusual in the wild, don't assume it's safe. Don't assume it's harmless. Because in many cases, that one moment of curiosity could be the only mistake you get to make.